Welcome back to Nerd Thug Radio.
Woo!
Middle of the weekly top three. We are discussing what we'd like to see now that this Marvel Fox merger or Disney Fox merger has become.
That's right.
We're getting our what we want to see stuff, and so we're at our number twos.
Yep.
Nico, DL to the Jizzle.
Oh, it's me. That's me.
Yes,
I want to see Archer Star Wars crossover.
Archers.
Just because it'd be hilarious.
Like-
I want to see Archer on the Death Star.
Oh man.
like live action Star Wars, but then Archer just in there.
Right, he's just there. Or you do the whole cartoon Death Star. The stormtroopers are just incompetent as always.
You could do a whole cartoon of the Star Wars in the Archer style.
Right.
Oh, you really could.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
that'd be cool.
That's how you get there.
Yeah,
That would be cool.
That would be cool. I
great.
like that a lot. Oh,
Infiltrate.
I
You
love
could
stormtroopers.
infiltrate that, and like the main characters can be like in the background.
yeah.
He's like, look, these freaking squares.
Like you could like the whole time the real Star Wars is happening, like in the background, you have Archer and his crew like running shenanigans, and you
Yeah.
find out like they caused all the good stuff.
Right. Yeah.
Like
all the convenient things that happen are because
Right.
of them.
because
Right.
of Archer.
yeah, if
That's
someone's like,
awesome.
"Oh, this bay door's open," like then you flash forward and Archer's just pushing buttons for no reason.
Oh, that's Archer. Dun-dun-dun, that's Archer. Speaking of stormtroopers, I have a cousin who lives out in the Georgia area. He does
Okay.
a little bit of acting.
Oh,
But he's
okay.
got his own YouTube channel, it's 2K Smith. And over the weekend for Star Wars, he dropped, it's like funny videos. He dropped one and it's called Storm Hoopers. And, so he played college basketball. And so he plays pickup all the
Oh,
time.
nice.
And so his video, he went to one of the pickup games and he's got the Stormtrooper helmet on and like he's wearing all white and just starts playing with these guys.
That's
That's
awesome.
hilarious.
Like he's dropping shots. I mean, he's a good player. But,
That's
like he's
funny.
wearing the mask, and like everybody's just like kind of freaking out. So it's cool. I posted something on Facebook, a link. You guys should check
Oh,
it
okay.
out.
I'll check
It's
that
pretty
out.
funny. He's got some other funny videos too. But when you said Stormtrooper, it popped in my head.
It triggered.
It triggered.
Triggered.
All right, Corey DLG, you're number two.
Okay, so this would just be fun to see.
I'm in.
Yeah, it totally would be a great movie. People would pay like $12 for this. So,
I already will.
I'll pay $8.
so Star Wars and the Aliens franchise.
That's a good one.
Oh.
That's a good
This is
one.
during the Clone Wars. They're going on a little secret recon mission. There's a beacon went off on a little abandoned base. So the Jedi and their stormtroopers are rolling through. In the meantime, the robot troopers have already landed on this base. They're trying to ambush them. And then all of a sudden, in the middle of all this,
An alien appears.
aliens.
All good things come from small beginnings. I love
Those
that
two
guy.
movies are the worst, though. Like the one
Prometheus
thing,
ones?
yeah, the one thing that will severely be changed is you will stop seeing garbage 20th Century Fox movies.
Yeah, you will. Who owns Star Trek? Is that Fox?
No.
No one knows.
Oh.
Look it up while we keep discussing
I got
this.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
that'd be
not sure.
crazy.
I
Like,
have the
because
power
they
of the
want to
internet.
they want to do 3 more Star Wars movies that are outside of the family.
Right.
Boom, here we go.
Well, and plus they're going to do they still want to do the every other thing. Yeah. So anytime it's not like main Star Wars year, it's going to be Rogue One or
Well,
Han Solo.
You got Han Solo. You get this movie next year's Han Solo. Then it's another Star Wars movie. Then it's Obi-Wan Kenobi's
Right.
story.
That
Then
would-
they start with other stuff.
That would be a CBS Viacom split.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
I was like, that'd be cool if there was like the Orville and Star Trek.
Oh, God. Oh, that's a meta.
What are you guys doing here?
Oh, hey.
Did you
Weird.
see though? Just off topic, real quick. Patrick Stewart said that he would reprise his role.
I did
for
see
Quentin
that.
Tarantino.
Yeah, well,
Quentin Tarantino.
Too bad.
Man. All right, so that's a good one. That's a good one.
I that would be fun to watch.
So my number 2.
Yeah.
I think we could finally. This is one of my favorite villains.
Oh.
And now he can be part of the properties.
Oh, okay.
I mean, let's just get it straight. In these Marvel movies, they don't do such a good job with their villains.
No,
lot of weak
the
villains.
villains have been one-dimensional.
Right, they kill 'em
Baron
off.
Zemo was the big deal,
Loki's
Loki's
such a good one. Oh,
Loki's
man, Baron Zemo's
Loki's
so
stuck
good.
around.
but everyone
Like
else
Red
has
Skull.
been.
Red Skull's one of the biggest villains. Dunzo.
The problem with that though is that the guy said he wouldn't come back.
Right. Well, I mean,
Hugo
he-
Weaving, he spent like 5 years saying he was
Yeah,
a
but,
terrible
you
experience.
put red makeup on someone else. You could do it.
Right, but now he has recently said now that he would be
Oh.
willing to come back if they called.
Wait a minute.
Right.
Oh, you bought something else? You guys are doing well? Yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, yeah. Exactly.
I'll come back.
If I'm Marvel, like
Welcome.
I
Yeah,
don't
screw
need
you.
you.
Yeah,
I
screw
don't need
you.
you.
Just
at
get
all.
somebody else.
But this is one of the biggest villains outside of like Magneto that's not in the fold yet.
Oh, I didn't know where you're going now.
Doctor Doom
Yeah.
Dr. Doom
Yeah.
could
Yeah,
solve
there
the
you
villain problem
Yeah,
of
he
the
really
Marvel
could.
universe.
He really.
I
would.
love me some Doctor Doom. He's such a complex character.
Plus,
Like,
you
He's
could
not a
just have
real
him-
villain. How dare you?
Plus,
Right.
you could have him just do this diplomatic immunity.
Diplomatic immunity. Yeah.
Get
you create
wrecked.
like one thing they've done well in the Marvel. They've done a good job of these not real places.
Right.
Created them with Wakanda, and then
Wakanda's real, man.
okay, whatever. And then the place.
Didn't you know? Oh wait, you can't because
The
it's hidden.
Sokovia, whatever. Is that right?
Yeah, also real.
No, it's not. And so
Now
then,
you have Latveria.
yeah, now you have Latveria. You know, so I mean,
Are you going to tell me Asgard's not real, too?
no, it's not.
What?
Although
it did blow up.
Although after the Thor movie, like I really hope that Asgard lands in Oklahoma, in the future, right? Right?
It would be
I-
awesome.
It could happen, right?
I was anticipating it. I was like, what if it just
Man.
shows up in Oklahoma?
They just land like in Bronson, Oklahoma.
Yeah,
They've
boom.
got to, man.
It's got to happen eventually. They need a new place for it.
Right.
There it is. They start it there. But yeah, the introduction of Doctor Doom, I think, could flip the script on the villains. I don't know how they're going to use Thanos. These next probably 2 movies.
In the Black Order.
Yeah. So, but we'll see.
Oh, who
But yeah,
knows?
one of the they killed the
It's a
villains off too
mystery.
easily.
Well, yeah, they do. They really do.
It's because they can't have a recurring threat. That would be too weird.
Would it?
I mean, the only guy who really has...
Loki's been around, but Tom Hiddleston's such a great actor.
Well, what I was about to say, and it's really not true, but it feels true, is the only person who has reoccurring villain is Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Like, these other guys, when writers come in, they kind of do one giant arc with just one villain, and then they kind of go to the next
But like
thing.
Captain America, Red Skull.
It's like they're long... But,
Red Skull has
Yeah.
been fighting the Avengers now. Like,
Yeah.
he's been going after Prof-X in the past. Like,
yeah, but they've kind of...
he's done a lot of
They
stuff.
messed him up, though. They've comicked him up too much to work in a movie.
Maybe so.
You'd have to do something different.
Maybe, but I mean, you get like Sabretooth. Like,
Right.
There's a villain that.
Oh,
That'd be a good one. To bring
oh
over.
man. Sabretooth would be fun.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Sabretooth would wreck.
Do you have a number 1?
Yes.
Let's hear it.
Bring Galactus back, boys.
Bring Galactus
we need,
back.
We need something bigger.
They could
badder.
do that, right?
Right.
So
Right.
they could now, but whenever in Guardians of the Galaxy, when they said that the big bad was going to be Ego,
Right.
I was like, what the heck? Like, how do they make this happen? Like, I didn't.
And they did a good job.
And
with
they played it well. Like Galactus is such a huge thing. Like that could be something after.
the Eater of Worlds.
Right. So I mean, after
Right, yeah.
the Thanos thing, you're going to have more Avengers movies. You have to have a big catastrophe.
And he has a great title. I love the titles. When you have cool titles, that's when you
Right.
know someone's a big deal.
Well, also,
Right,
if I'm
yeah.
not mistaken, I think they want to
The
go.
Mad Titan.
I think they want to go more.
World Leader.
They want to go more cosmic. with
Right.
Some of the next stuff.
Yeah,
And so that's
because
a
this
good-
opens up the whole universe for
That's,
them.
that's a good thing there with the Eater of Worlds.
Galactus, the Eater of Worlds.
I think Bray Wyatt has stolen that moniker too, right?
I think. Well, he calls himself that, but
Yeah.
who would win in a fight between a professional wrestler and a guy who chews on planets?
Well, the professional wrestler is real, so he just burns the comic book paper.
I don't understand.
I don't either.
Galactus is real.
You know who's another villain they haven't used yet? Like King the Conqueror. They can use him now.
Totally could.
Boom. Man.
Well, they could have used it before. I don't know why they. Time travel is just kind of a hinky.
Yeah. Hanky panky.
Oh no, we can't put time
All
travel. in.
right,
It's too
real quick,
weird.
Corey. We got 4 minutes here left.
Oh,
What's
we
your number
gotta
one?
hustle here. All right.
Speed.
So my number 1 would be just a cool like mashup movie because every once in a while you do something like this.
Yeah.
So you do like a Captain America, Wolverine, Predator like mashup like.
You just do a contest of
when
champions
you
movies.
finally own the rights to everything, you just put everything in
Right.
one movie.
Well, that's the point, right?
You do a contest of champions movie right there.
No, so like
Murder World
Murder World.
with
could do
arcade.
something like that. Well, no, what you do is Captain America, Wolverine are trying to have beers and just trying to have it out because they're both Weapon X products. They were in World War II together, like just trying to have a moment. And then all of a sudden, it's like, did you hear that? Something weird's going on in that alley. Then the Predator shows up.
Dun 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 dun.
And then it's a cool,
dun dun.
it's a cool 90-minute fight, kicking people through walls. Where'd he go? I don't know. He's invisible. Wolverine slashy. Oh, spear in the face.
Well, I
like
think Wolverine has already fought the Predator, and
some fan film stuff.
yeah, what's that one we like? We watch all the time.
Batman and Son. What is it called?
Bat in the Sun.
Bat in the
I think
Sun.
they fought in that Bat in the Sun.
They did. It was only like 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Though.
But not long.
I
But
want to see a whole movie.
right. I want to see 90 minutes of that. I'd
You
say
see
$12.
like Steve Rogers like saving people,
Dun dun dun. Like
using the shield.
yeah,
And then
hitting
it's
the
like,
alien
it's
with
like
the
Predator
shield.
2 where like they just leave something neat.
Yeah,
from, like
exactly.
way back in the day.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool stuff. All right, my number 1.
What do you got?
I have solved
Oh,
the X-Men Marvel problem.
okay.
The way you bring the X-Men
What you do.
in, and you create, you make it like
Is this what I said at the
a
last
long.
segment?
You have a long build up.
Yeah.
No, man.
Okay.
It's the Avengers versus the X-Men. AVX.
Yeah, you could.
It's one of the biggest.
Yeah,
Storylines
and then
in recent
you
history?
You can go Dark Phoenix into the Phoenix Force.
You've got Cable
Right,
with,
right.
with Hope and stuff.
Yeah.
You build it up where you have the X-Men as almost like
the X Force in there.
the antagonist, You know, you bring
do everything.
You bring a BA Cyclops in, who's like the leader and kind
really
of a bad
could.
guy.
You really could.
With Captain America on the other side, and you lead it up into one. You know, you can do some small films. And you lead up. That could be the big fill up there. X-Men versus the Avengers. We already had Batman versus Superman.
yeah.
Crap. We had Civil War. Really good.
Yeah.
Avengers versus X-Men.
I would like that. I would
That's
like
how
that
you
a
bring
lot.
it together.
That's how you bring.
That's how you do it,
bring
boys.
it back,
And I can
boys.
kind of see already like
That's
Dark
how you do it,
Phoenix,
boys.
the Cable
leaves.
movie, like where he's in the future. And
That
it's-
could be the X-Force movie.
No, I'm saying this would be the lead in for everything. Cable, he's got Baby Hope with him.
He's got his own movie now.
He's
He's
on
got his own movie.
Yeah, he's on the run.
Yes.
He's like fighting
You heard that, right?
robots. Like, okay, fine, whatever.
Yes.
He's a terrible character. Someone's got to help him. I'll do you a favor. I'll fix your favorite character so he stops ruining my
What's
day.
Josh Brolin gonna do?
So, what do you mean? He's going to thank me and write me a big check.
but he's Cable, and he's Thanos.
Well,
Oh no, it's the same
It's,
guy.
it's stable.
Fable.
What is stable gonna do?
The mad time
Mary,
traveling.
Mary Brock Lesnar? Is
What's
that?
Kanos gonna do?
That's pretty funny.
It's the same.
All right, you've got
Yeah.
40 seconds. Spin me my AVX movie.
So the end of X-Force, they find a baby. They're like, this baby may be able to control the Phoenix. And Cable's like, oh, well, then we got to get out of here. And he grabs it,
Peace. I'm
pushes
out.
a button, flashes into the future. So that was a one-way jump for him. He's trying to train her and teach her how to use her ways. Flash forward, he's in the future. He's desperate. Things have gotten real bad. Hope's like 12 to 14 years old at this point. All she knows is like war and running and hiding. And so they're finally, it's like a caged animal movie, little, almost like shoot 'em up, but good.
Yep.
And then eventually he gets to the point where he finds the time machine they were looking for, grabs her, jumps in it, pushes a button, boom. When there's like an explosion, and when everything clears, when the dust clears, it's like 1999, and he's standing right where X-Men 1 would have started, and there's an X-Men team, and then he's like, "This is hope."
This is hope.
And then it,
Dun,
and then you
dun,
can kind of start over and build them back up.
Perfect. I love it. And you
20
it's-
out of 10.
It's all based around Cable. With that, we're jumping out to a break. When we come back, it's the return of the Nico DLG segment.
Uh oh.
Oh
You're
my
listening to
God.
Nerd Thug Radio.